Good morning to all of those tuning in. This is the Rebelman, and today we're playing Giant's Path. So, this is a little bit of a weird one, if you ask me, as we play what I assume to be kind of like a search and rescue team, trying to dodge a bunch of kaijus while being a very cinematic game, or at least from what a lot of people have been saying, or at least some. So, with that being said, and the remnants of my coffee, let's get right into it. Distress call pinging from Central Ambasari. Sending coordinates now. Dead center of the red zone, huh? Kaiju cleanup crew? Negative. Actually, civilians. Civilians in Ambasari? Now? That place stopped being a tourist spot the day it died. Yeah, kaiju death matches tend to tank real estate value. There were recovery efforts after the incident, but nothing held. So, why are civilians wandering through Debrisville? Latest trend, probably. Film yourself walking into danger, then boom. Instant social media clout. AKA, influencers are fucking stupid. Every time I think humanity has hit peak stupidity, I agree. A new fad proves me wrong. Maybe so. But dumb or not, it's still our job to get them out. Sometimes the kaiju, sometimes from themselves. Yeah, sorry, you're right. I'm just frustrated. People seem to forget the terror of kaiju way too fast. Even though it's only been a year. You went through a lot, Kijima, son. Not as much as you. I'm safe behind a desk. Stay vigilant. Izzat, keep me posted. I actually really like that name, Izzat. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. Quick refresher on the vehicle controls. Okay, so there's two lanes. WASD to shift lanes and reposition as the truck moves. You need that agility to dodge whatever comes your way. Whatever meaning hazards. This is the Ambasari red zone. There will be hazards. Get a feel for the controls, then proceed. Yes, madame. Alright, let's go. I am so fucked. I will say though, the game does actually look nice. So I can appreciate that. Kaji's son, radar's picking up blue heat signatures upper air. Huh? Kaiju? Radar's gotta be glitching. Have you tried turning it off and... A visual confirmed small D-class airborne kaiju. What? But Ambasari should be dormant. Izzat, fall back. All dispatch reinforcements. Negative. Civilians are in the hot zone. If kaiju are active, they're done for. I won't let them die on my watch. But... Understood. Keep your hands steady, and don't die on me. Oh, now we got the actually dodge threat. Let's... Okay, so... braking sucks. It's better to stay back and try and bait? Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. I think baiting the small kaiju might be best. Okay, how the fuck did I... Okay, the hitboxes have to be a wee bit weird. Are you kidding me? I thought that was a health pack. Okay, that was on me. That was on me. It does seem fortunate for me that health does regenerate over time. So as long as I'm not too reckless and am a little safe, I should be good. It is such a nice cinematic experience though. Izzat, are you okay? I mean, agent, status report. All good, no injuries. Alright, your vitals look stable. Just stay calm and slow your breathing. Copy. Vehicle integrity. Class chassis stable, suspension rattled, but holding. That's good. Good. What the hell was that? That's what I want to ask you, Kijima-san. I know. I'm the Kaiju expert, but still. There shouldn't be any activity left in Ambasari. Metasakti wiped out... Oh, Kalagigas. Everything went dormant after. D-class rely on Kalagigas to exist. So why are they... Whatever the reason, something's reawakened them. Something is moving beneath these ruins. Man, the names that this game is gonna throw at me, I'm gonna cry. Izzat? Stay with me. You cannot spiral now. Not here, not now. You still have a mission to finish. I am a little curious on how many levels there's gonna be. Oh my god, there's little fucking running guys. Oh my god, it took like half my health. 2 hits and I'm fucked. God, they're ugly. No, oh, that was on me. I panicked. Oh, I should have just hit the potholes. Did I hit something? Okay, I am repairing. Or I should say regenerating. So, in theory, I should be okay for now. Okay, so I'm full health. I'm okay. Oh, you bastard! Oh my god, that was a life. Oh fuck! I hope I get those back at the end of each stage. Here, over here. Madame, I hear that? We're saved. Anyone injured? Just my ankle. But these two lost their car and one of their cameras. Cameras? Kijima, son. Maybe say that for later. So it is true. You brats came into the red zone for content, didn't you? Ooh, motherfucker got caught. Eep. Sorry, madam. Our viewers voted for it on the last poll, so I didn't understand a word of that influencer nonsense. Spare me. Do you realize how recklessly you're risking your lives? Also, dragging an agent out there costs taxpayer money. Please don't be too harsh on them. If they weren't filming out here, they'd never have found me. I might have died alone in the rubble. Ugh. Madam, you're too kind. Oh my god. So these two fucking morons know they fucked up to the point that even when they're being thrown a bone, they're like, no. Like, we don't deserve it. I do think, like, assuming that they continue like this and they're not like gloaty or anything, I actually do think that despite doing something really, really stupid, they actually did probably save a life. We never abandoned someone in need. Ugh, fine. Not my place to lecture you. You holding up? Name? Alyssa. Alyssa, you didn't come with these two? No. Team X Trip is just us. Team X Trip? It's influencer stuff, I'm sure. Don't even question it. Hell yeah, trained professionals at making terrible decisions. Zero planning, maximum chaos. Team X Trip. Right, you two be quiet for a sec. On it. Alyssa, what brought you here then? I'm looking for my younger brother. Andre. Andre's been missing for a week. Why not call the police? Missing people skyrocketed after Kalagigas, you know? Cops are drowning in relief work. And you came to the red zone to search? Why? In the nights before he disappeared, Andre had been weird. He was plagued by nightmares. He became quiet and he kept muttering about Ambasari. Wait, what? He said something he was calling from the heart of the city. What? What does that even mean? You can interrogate or question them later, Kijima-san. We need to move now. Oh, hell yeah. Are we riding in the truck bed? Truck bed. Ugh, they're excited. It's been a while since we rode in a truck bed. Besides, fresh air's good for the shock. Come on, Miss Alyssa. Ladies first, hop on. Okay, I will say, both of them fucking stupid, but at least they're nice. Whoa. Ugh. What the? Izzat, come on, Izzat. C-class Kaiju sighted. Copy that, focus up. Prioritize escape, move. C-class? The fuck does that mean? Aren't they B-class? Oh wait, were they actually C-class? I genuinely don't remember the classification of these guys. Did I just get hit twice? Okay, I do get my lives back though, I just noticed. No! Oh, I couldn't... I didn't speed up fast enough. Yeah, that one's on me. I will admit, the game is a bit more forgiving than it probably should be. Like, I'm making a fuck ton of mistakes. Oh my god, like that. I'm misjudging, like, distance? Like, I know in real life, I have an issue with, my spatial awareness and telling, distance. And I know that. It hasn't affected my driving any, to be fair. I just have to be very, very, careful. So I tend to, like, when I'm, like, turning into traffic or anything, I do my best to make sure that, oh, you bastard. I have plenty of time before the next car comes. And usually, for me, that means letting most cars pass. Even if I would be able to safely, like, turn into a lane. Which I know probably annoys some people, but if I'm having trouble telling distance, I'd rather be safe than sorry. It's better for everyone. What the? No way. And I've been driving for a few years with no issues, so, I mean, being safe hasn't really been an issue. That's Kalagigas. A Pandu. Camera. Holy. Ugh. Izzat, stay with me. Just focus forward. Eyes on the road. Damn, that thing looks kind of cool. Despair. Huh? Andra? Why in the hells is it trying to... I have no idea. My apologies. Just stay sharp, Izzat. Copy. Dude, look out. Wow! Hold on tight. The guy with the mohawk kind of gives me, like, Waluigi vibes in, like, how he would sound. I will say, however, I do think that, having a proper, militarized vehicle would probably help out a lot with an actual, like, small military, like, fire team. Because the way I'm seeing it is having at least 1 or 2 people with firearms to, you know, combat some of the smaller, Kaiju might be a good thing. I kind of had to go into that. That fucking sucked. I do think some of the hits are inevitable, but I do think... I do think that a lot of the hits are definitely avoidable if I'm to be a bit more careful. This is why I have never been good at a lot of games, like bullet hells. I'm really, really bad at timing shit. I'm surprised that we managed to beat Dark Souls. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Wait, up there. Is that? Motherfucker going Super Saiyan? A kid floating. That's Andra. That's my baby brother. What? How? Despair. Brother, I feel it. Their anguish. This desperation. That's Metasakti? He's back. Bro, tell me I'm not hallucinating. Did that floating kid just turn into Metasakti? No way. Metasakti is a human child? This is a visual... This is viral material. Hold the camera. Wrong. Hold on to the truck because I'm flowing it. Eep. Oh my god, please tell me there's gonna be a boss battle in the background. Oh, you bastards! So it seems a trick for the flying guys. Oh my god, there's a visual battle. Is to be at the back and pull forward. For the running guys, it genuinely seems like your best bet is to be away from them. Like closer to the front to give you more time. But you can't always do that because of hazards. Okay, I'm getting used to just hitting the rock patches, so I am glad about that. Oh, but it actually does damage my vehicle. I mean, out of everything though, it's not the worst damage, so... I guess I don't necessarily... It's not the worst thing to hit. Please don't. Just come back. Come back to me, Andre. Please? Andra? I'm sorry. Tell Mom and Dad. I'm sorry. What about me? What about your sister? No apology can soften what I'm doing to you, big sister. But the nightmares, they showed me my duty. Your duty? I have to close the gate. The despair beyond the breach. The voices calling. If I don't intervene, it will destroy them. It will destroy me. Big sis. Goodbye. Oof. No. Damn. Andra. So you're telling me Metasakti, the hero who saved humanity from Kalagigas, was a child transformed? I know. Do you think the previous Metasakti was also... And if another Kalagigas appears, then how many more children must we throw at Kalagi's feet? Kijima, son. We're adults. We're supposed to shield them. But all we handed them is future in ruins. While they go up there and fight the horror for us. What are we even doing? Kijima, son. How are you planning to report this to HQ? I'm not going to. I see. We keep this contained. At least until we understand what we just witnessed. This is to protect her. Kijima. She really has nothing to say. Damn, man. I'm going into this and I'm like, okay, this apparently has a good story. It's cinematic. And I'm like, let's go. And it starts out and it's like, all right, this is kind of a little bit funny, but like the tension's there. And then we started getting some great cinematics. And then they just hit you with the fucking gut-wrenching, heartstring, not even pulling or tugging, but it's just ripping it out. Like, Jesus. Man, that's fucked up. I mean, kudos to the dev. This was a really good fucking story. And I don't actually think the game was too hard. I'm just really bad at this kind of stuff. But damn, man. The last thing I needed was first thing in the fucking beginning of my job to just have my heartstrings yanked out. Now I have to do the rest of my day with this feeling of like sadness and just like, ugh, great. I mean, fair play, but like, god damn. Okay, look, overall, it sounded good. It looked amazing. And the gameplay was pretty solid. I do think that like you are guaranteed to take damage. It's just mitigating damage, and sometimes you just have to take a lesser damage. However, I do think there were times that I really shouldn't have taken damage when I did, mostly with those rock patches, but maybe I'm just like not like the lane change is just very tight and I'm not doing it very well. So it could be that, to be fair. Um, but the only thing I will say, I guess my only complaint is I don't really care if there's like title screen music, but like doing that opening cutscene and like all the cutscenes where it's just dialogue, there's not any sound. And at least with the first uh cutscene, I was actually starting to think that maybe the game was broken audio wise and I needed to relaunch the game. But then it was good afterwards. So I don't know if that's just yeah, I don't know about that. I think having like some music, especially at the beginning, to set a tone would be nice. I don't care about title screen music. I've never have. It's a nice touch. Um, but never my biggest thing. But yeah, anyways, this was an amazing game. It was made for um or at least part of the how do I pronounce that? Togi Greenhouse 2025 internal game jam at Togi Productions. So that's cool. It's a really cool game. I like it personally. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna end it there. I am gonna need some wind down time. Uh, so with that being said, thank you for tuning into the frequency. This is the Red Lemon signing off. So good night and sweet nightmares.